Hello, young learners. This is Teacher Jen. Today's lesson is about the simple future tense of the verb and the going to form. I want you to listen well because after this, I'm going to give you a short quiz. Let's begin with our lesson. The simple future tense of the verb is used to show future actions. The time is now. This is our present. Everything that happened before now is the past. And everything that will happen after now is the future. When I say past, activities that took place yesterday, last night, last week, recently, or just now. And when I say future, everything that will happen later on, tonight, tomorrow, next week, in the future. In talking about future events, we have to use shall, will, or going to. We use shall for sentences that begin with I and we. Here are some examples. I shall visit you tomorrow. I shall bring the book tonight. We shall mop the floor later. We shall eat chicken rice on Sunday. Again, children, if the sentence begins with I and we use shall. Will is used for sentences that begin with you, he, she, it, singular nouns, plural nouns, and they. Let us analyze the following sentences. He will watch a movie next week. She will go to Bandar on Saturday. You will show me your toy tomorrow. They will play badminton this evening. It will rain soon. The first sentence begins with he. The second begins with she. The third sentence begins with you. The fourth sentence begins with they. And the last sentence begins with it. Remember, kids, if the sentence begins with he, she, you, they, and it, use will if they are referring to activities that will happen in the future, like next week, on Saturday. So, for example, today is Monday, so the activity will happen on Saturday. That is a few days from now. Then tomorrow, this evening, or soon. Will is also used for singular and plural nouns. For example, Sam will water the plants later. Jerome and I will bake mother a cake. Please be quiet, or the birds will fly. Apart from the will and shall, we can also use the going to form, especially if we have decided to do something in the future. For example, I am going to the zoo. Alan is going to school later. We are going to the beach on Sunday. So in going to form, it doesn't matter whether the subject is singular or plural. This time, I'm going to show you how to change shall and will to going to. Here is our first example. I shall buy pencils later. Change shall to going to. I am going to buy pencils later. Since our subject is I, we have to use the verb am plus going to, and then the rest of the sentence. Number 2. We shall clean the car tonight. Change shall to going to. We are going to clean the car tonight. Since our subject is we, so we have to use the verb are, then going to. We are going to clean the car tonight. We use are if our subject is you, they, you and I, and plural nouns. So for example, you are going to clean the car tonight. They are going to clean the car next week. You and I are going to clean the car on Sunday. The children are going to clean the car later on. Third example, she will go to the bake shop tomorrow. Our sentence begins with she, so we use is. She is going to the bake shop tomorrow. We use is if our sentence begins with he, singular noun. For example, he is going to the bake shop tomorrow. My mother is going to the bake shop tonight. Mother is singular, so we use is. The child is going to the bake shop on weekend. Child is singular, we use is. Susan is going to the bake shop next week. Susan is singular, it's a person's name, so we use is. We can also use the simple present tense of the verb to show a plan that has already been fixed. Like, tomorrow is my birthday. Christmas is in December. The program begins at 7 o'clock. Here is a short quiz for you. Answer the following questions in 5 seconds. Thank you very much, my dear young learners, for learning with me. I hope that you know now how to use will, shall, and going to. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time.